Sup, compassionate people? Welcome to Vegan News! Let's dive into Monday's stories. In South Auckland, New Zealand, Drury School has a possum hunting event every year to raise money for the school by selling the fur and all kinds of other despicable things. This time around at the event, the female possums that they killed that had babies, they took the babies and actually drowned them. And several people were involved in this. They say that no students were, but a teenage girl was involved in drowning the baby possums. The school says that it's going to change its policies for next year during the hunt, which they shouldn't even be having to begin with. There'll be links down below to this and all the stories of today. If you want to find out how you can contact them, just look down below in the description. The New Zealand Ministry for Primary Industries is actually investigating this event and what transpired here, and it's really disgusting to have people killing mothers and their children to support children in a school. Like, where's the connect there? It blows my mind. It's disgusting. Häagen-Dazs is now getting into the vegan ice cream game as well, along with Ben & Jerry's and many vegan brands that have been around, like So Delicious and things like that for a while, Tofuti. Caramel, coconut, peanut butter, and fudge flavors have all appeared at Target stores across the United States. Salted fudge truffle and mocha chocolate chip flavors have debuted in limited quantities in California in the United States and will probably go nationwide eventually because the demand is through the roof for them, as Ben & Jerry's experienced when they launched their non-dairy ice creams as well. You know, this kind of does come on the heels of Ben & Jerry's and Breyers, and many mainstream brands are getting into the non-dairy vegan ice cream business, and this is good news. This is really showing that veganism is becoming more and more and more mainstream. The more mainstream products we see latch on to our movement and the food that's associated with it, the better news that it is for us, and it's only going to grow more and more. So go out, pick up a couple of the new flavors. I'll probably try one or two myself. I don't know about going to Target given what's happened recently, but we'll see. And in the UK, a discriminatory job ad has been posted saying that no vegans were allowed to apply. It was for a job as an occupational therapist who would deal with eating disorders. In the job ad, they said that the person wouldn't be welcome because that veganism is a restrictive eating practice and they're trying to get people back into normal eating that are anorexic or bulimic. But they did end up apologizing. They revised their ad and all is well in the world again, I guess. But it's obviously had a misunderstanding of what veganism was, that it's a moral thing, and yada yada yada. Again, you can read down below to see how they put their foot in their mouth and how they corrected the issue. And finally, our story of the day is that Hampton Creek is creating, secretly they've been working on, lab-grown meats. And Josh Tetrick, who was contacted about this, had several things to say. I'll kind of put them up in a little window here so you can kind of pause and look at it if you like. But overall, the cells for the chicken that they're developing and growing comes from feathers, and the feathers were taken that they had actually fallen off of a chicken that lives in a sanctuary. So everything so far seems like it is legit. I'll be interested to know how they're growing the cells and replicating them. I know a lot of times bovine calf serum is used for the beef, and the same thing happens with chickens. They have to use stem cells, which are only gotten from by killing baby chicks or baby calves still in the womb. But it sounds like that's not happening. Josh Tetrick is pretty staunch in keeping things vegan, and the little interview I saw from him on Facebook that seems to be a legit. I still need to contact Hampton Creek and confirm, which I'm going to do as soon as I'm done making this video. But I'll probably put like words or something here. This is good news. Personally, I'm not going to be able to eat it because I don't want the cholesterol and I don't want animal products. But for those who are adamant about having their animal products and are still going to be meat eaters, this is a great way to end the Holocaust. Personally, I would prefer if plant-based meats were the ones that took the market, but we'll see what happens over time. That's everything, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you didn't. I hope you wouldn't, but you have that option. It's your right. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you again Tuesday. I'm not going to any sanctuaries this week. Sorry about last week. And that footage is to come, too. And also check out the Okja, the new Netflix movie Okja. Check it out for yourself, but also I'm going to be putting out a movie review here soon. That'll be separate from this video. And that's everything. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.